Welcome on in, everybody. This is episode 13 of the Fortnite Skins series. And from what I've been seeing, you guys have been liking it, and I'm going to keep on doing it. And it's been a couple of days, and I figured I'd get another episode out. I figured I'd let this roll through the rest of the month. Really, these nice little 8 to 12 minute videos that I'm doing talking about these skins has really been getting some a little bit of traction here and there, and it looks like it's unique to some people, so maybe others will follow and give their rationale for why they like certain skins. But today's episode is about Spider-Man. And as a kid, mid-90s, comic books, one of the heroes that I grew accustomed to in regards to general favorability was Spider-Man. And when I saw this skin for Christmas, I legitimately was like, I have to get it. Not because it's one of the Spider-Mans that I wanted, it's because it's multi-purposed, and honestly, I think it's the cleanest looking one. I mean, if you really look at it, it's pretty clean. And I'm about getting skins that are clean or have a really cool style or something that you can look at and be satisfied with using it forever, really, right? Because you're buying it, you're putting money into it, you're investing, and it's not just the investment of how good can you do in the game, but the investment of, well, how good can that skin look to you in the future? And of all the Spider-Man skins that I've seen, there's a lot of them, there's a lot of cool ones. This one I think is the cleanest, on top of the fact that it's the most multi-purpose. So here's the obviously original Spider-Man, but you can also edit his style, and it almost caters to as if it's like 2 or 3 skins. Here's what I mean. Here's regular Spider-Man, right? It's the No Way Out Spider-Man, the one from Chapter 3, Season 1. And why it's valuable and why it's nice, obviously you can have him unmasked, but you could also have him be Black Spider-Man, or unmasked. Regular, unmasked, or not. And I feel like from an overall perspective, that's really all it needs to be. Now, obviously, there's some like gold glow in here, so it's not completely black. But from an overall aesthetic perspective, and with how like clean and really sweaty, how sweaty the skin can be, I think it fits great. And I think the day that a Marvel season comes back where there's some brightness in the map, this skin is going to be absolutely epic. And honestly, if you just want to run around and be a Superman hero, a superhero, not a Superman, a superhero in general, I like this skin. Looks clean. It looks like it could be sweaty. And to be honest with you, it just looks good. And like I said, multi-purpose. You can do black and red and call it a day. When I was a kid, Spider-Man was the suit that you wanted to be because honestly, it's just the coolest looking superhero out there, at least when I was a kid, right? And that's why I gravitated toward it, because the design, the mask, the all in all detail of this one I thought was just the most beautiful. Obviously, there are others. There are some other Spider-Mans that Fortnite has created where overall the beauty and the aesthetics are their own unique style, but they're way more limited. Like, you only get 1 or 2 deals. This one you get the black and the red. So that's where it becomes valuable. Obviously, the black one can be seen as valuable from the black side of this skin can be seen as valuable just because of the fact that most black skins that are pure black are completely difficult to see in all different realms, in which I've talked about multiple times and multiple facets within this series altogether. And that's another value asset to having a skin like this. On top of just having a regular Spider-Man, you can get a black one where you're trying to be competitive and you're trying to be, with it in regards to the game. And if you want to play ranked, like I could easily play ranked with this skin and I wouldn't bat an eye. I'd be like, if someone's like, hey, go play a Spider-Man skin and play ranked, this one, all day long. You can't see this thing in the dark. Sure, I'm sure it glows. It looks like it radiates a little bit, but for the most part, it's sweaty. I mean, it's tough to see. That's going to be a tough one to see, especially right now in the Winterfest stuff, or at least when the Winterfest was here. This is a tough one to see. Um, but when I saw this come back in the shop around Christmas time, I had to get it because if I didn't, I knew I'd regret it, knowing that this came back all the way from Chapter 3, Season 1. Again, it came out for Christmas, so I bought it, and I was excited because I've wanted a Spider-Man skin. It's been on my agenda. It's been on my bucket list because really, of all the superheroes, um, of all of the you know things they've done with people. I mean, the other day they had the Iron Man skin back, the one that came out in Chapter 5, Season 4, where they sponsored it and they sponsored his moves and all that stuff. And I have been on the fence of wanting to buy that so bad. I was on the fence that honestly, unless I come into some money, I'm not going to buy a skin like that because I don't find it necessary or valuable because I already have like the flaming war machine, right? There was a skin for the Iron Spider, right? Very close to Spider-Man, too shiny, obviously resembled a combination of both, but again, a limited, expensive skin, a skin that I don't think I would ever wear or value or utilize, um, and also a, like, anytime there's a skin that's on the fence of something that I want because it's a superhero and it's cool, etc., I gotta start thinking of the deeper intent of why I want to get it. Right? Is there a deep meaning behind why I want it? Is there a usage I can have it for? Is there a rationale behind why it would be important down the road? All of those forward-thinking rationales, right? And when I saw this skin, because every time a Spider-Man skin comes out, because there's a bunch of them, I look at it, I look at the detail, I look at the background. It's like every other skin. I look at it and I see, okay, which one will be the best? I saw this one. It's the cleanest, like to me, the absolute cleanest Spider-Man that they have. And then they had a black one with it. It's not like it's a separate skin because there are separate black Spider-Man skins. It was with it. And I was like, this might be the best bang for my buck. And it's the cleanest skin to me. So that was why I got this one on top of the value of my own mindset in regards to what I value um, in this game. I mean, I haven't played with the Spider-Man skin yet. I got a feeling, though, coming up soon in some ranks, I might play with the black one because now that I look at it from a distance, this is going to be really, really hard to decipher when you're running around. And that's filthy. And that's all you need. That's all you need is just a little bit of difference. And with that dark skin, in regards to the ability to run around in the shadows and be shifty and difficult to see, there you go. That's all you need. And obviously, when you're just playing with friends or anybody in side quests, this is an absolutely beautiful Spider-Man skin. So it's not the knock on all the other ones that they've created because they're all unique and they're different. I've even talked about the Spider-Man Noir. I saw that one that came out in December when they first came out with Chapter 6, Season 1. Whew. That Spider-Man Noir one, that was another fringe one. I was like, man, I want that one bad. That one is filthy. But it doesn't, again, I don't have as much of an in-depth love for Spider-Man as maybe others. But I do love the clean, generic edition of it because when I was a kid, that's all I cared about was the design, the artistry, and obviously a little bit of the story and the nerdery of the comics and all those things. But all I saw when I saw this skin was my youth. And then obviously I dug deeper and I saw, oh, they come with a black one. Oh, you can have a black one. Oh, you can take them with mask or unmasked. Like, okay, now we're talking. Like, this is a skin that I should probably think about buying. And then voila, it came out right after Christmas, right before, and I got it in I got it in my arsenal, and I'm happy I do because it's something that I can utilize pretty regularly if I'm smart about it, and if obviously I want to be fun and just go with the red one, I can do so. So, okay, that's the Spider-Man skin episode. I want to say 13, as I just said. Yes, episode 13 in the books. We'll go to episode 14 here in just a moment. Thanks again for watching, everybody. These have been fun. These are great. These are good little pieces to do for all y'all, so y'all can be interested. All right, thank you. All right, bye.